And there's a poignant moment, page 1 of the New York Times, a captionless photo, just Voyager there on the front. And it looked back, Voyager actually did a selfie on Earth after it passed Neptune. And it turned around and took a photo back on Earth. And you see Earth is like just a couple of pixels. It's quite humbling, actually. Well, that photo was redone by the Cassini spacecraft orbiting Saturn, just done a couple of months ago. And let me just show you that photo. First, this is an image of Saturn from the back side. The sun is being eclipsed by Saturn in this photo. That's why it has this kind of eerie glow. You see this sort of rim of the ball of Saturn illuminated by sunlight that has passed through the outer limbs of the gaseous ball. Well, as we get closer to it, notice if we're looking towards the sun and we're at Saturn, you will see things that happen to be near the sun from Saturn's point of view. And one of those things is that little dot. That's Earth. That is an image of Earth in the shadow of Saturn. Can everyone see that? It's just this little speck of light in the bottom right-hand portion of the photo as we look back towards the center of the solar system. And with this image, I want to read for you the passage from Carl Sagan's book, The Pale Blue Dot. Hang on a second. Not what I meant to do. Here we go. I got my old people's glasses. This is from Carl Sagan, his book, The Pale Blue Dot. If you look at Earth from space, you see a dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever lived out their lives, lived there. The aggregate of all our joys and sufferings, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilizations, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every hopeful child, every mother and father, every inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species live there on a mote of dust. Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and in triumph, they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of the dot on scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner of the dot. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all the vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. It's up to us. It's been said that astronomy is a humbling and, I might add, a character-building experience. To my mind, there is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. It underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly and compassionately with one another, and to preserve and cherish that pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. Thank you all.